Come with me to Big Bend National Park.
Big Bend is one of only two national parks in the great state of Texas and has to be one of the more remote national parks I've ever been to. I got there in the afternoon, so I decided to take the Lost Mine Trail. I had a tour guide for the first part of it, which was pretty cool. And when I got to the top, I climbed to the highest point that I could find before quickly getting off because it was slanted about 45 degrees into nothing. I was completely alone up there, so I found a much less scary place to sit and just took in the mountains, looking all the way down into Mexico. After about 45 minutes, I said goodbye to the view and began making my way back down to the basin. The sunset turned out to be quite beautiful as I drove to my campsite next to the Rio Grande. I had to pull over just to take in the mountains as the sun painted them in shades of pink and red. But I had to keep going and eventually made my way to Cottonwood Campground where I pitched my tent for the night before seeing a beautiful sunrise and heading to St. Helena Canyon in the morning. I walked down to the Rio Grande and Mexico was just a hop, skip, and a jump away.
How much trouble do you think I'd get into if I ran across and back?
There were some cows crossing back and forth, but I thought better of it.
I want to do it so bad, but I'm pretty sure the juice isn't worth the squeeze right now.
Instead, I made my way into the canyon and listened to the bird song echoing off the walls before adding my own to it. After I finished, I wanted to do one last trail on this trip, so I decided to do the Upper Burro Mesa Trail. The trail involves a little bit of scrambling as you go down into a wash, which you follow for a while before you reach the pour-off. The pour-off itself was a little underwhelming, but I was just happy to be out hiking in the desert, and I also found a really lush ocotillo grove. But before long, it was finally time to head back home.
So yeah, that's Big Bend. Thanks for coming along.